What's up guys, it's Roman here from iUnboxOfficial, and today I'm bringing you some info on the iPhone 5S. I know the iPhone 5 just came out, but there's been a bunch of rumors on the internet that the 5S is coming out in the near future, next 6 months. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the release date, specs, news, and rumors, so let's get started. First off, let's talk about the release date. It's scheduled to release around June of 2013. Well, it's rumored to be released in June 2013 because that's when WWDC happens. So they're probably going to announce it at WWDC and then release it a few months afterwards, a few weeks afterwards. This has been like a pattern for all the iPhones. If you remember, the iPhone 4 was announced and then released a few weeks later at WWDC, same with the 4S and the 5. So most likely that's what's going to happen. So that's pretty much the release date. Let's talk about the form factor now. So with the 5S, it's going to look most likely exactly the same, just like the iPhone 5 looks like, because if you guys remember, the iPhone 4 looked identical to the 4S. The only difference was the side antennas. There was 4 on the 4S and there was 3 on the 4. This was just for better reception, and that's pretty much like the only difference with the 4 and the 4S. But with the 5 and the 5S, it's most likely going to be maybe a couple really minor details. Maybe they're going to change the writing at the back of the phone. There's been like rumors like that. Also, they're probably going to add different colors for the iPhone 5S. If you guys know, the iPod Touch has like 5 different colors. I believe yellow, pink, red, blue, black, and silver. So they might do that for the iPhone 5. That's been a rumor also. So like you can have a red back and a red front, or like, you know, yellow back, yellow front. That'd be actually really cool. I mean, that's one of the only phones to ever do that, if they do that, because I believe the Lumia 920 has that, along with the HTC Windows 8 phones. They also have that. Like, you can get like different colors at the back. So as I said, the form factor is most likely going to stay the same with the 5S. And yeah, so let's move on to the screen. If you guys know, there's been a bunch of phones released with more than 400 pixels per inch, so that's like a 1080p display. The Droid DNA, I believe, and a bunch of other phones have a 1080p display, so I don't think Apple's going to do anything with the 5S for the display, so they're probably going to put it on the 6. So with the 5S, the screen is going to stay most likely exactly the same. But spec-wise, the 5S is going to be a little bit different than the iPhone 5. If you guys remember, the iPhone 4 had an A4 chip, the iPhone 4S had an A5 chip, so we're looking at the iPhone 5S having an A6X or an A7 chip, because the iPhone 5 has an A6 chip. What the A6 chip has is, I believe, quad-core graphics, dual-core CPU, and just a faster experience on the iPhone itself. So if it was an A7 chip, most likely it's going to be quad-core, because most Android phones already have quad-core. So if that'd be just relevant for the iPhone 5S to have a quad-core CPU, because if it doesn't, that's just a fail, because all the iPhones are dual-core right now, so that kind of sucks. The weight dimensions most likely are going to stay the same, maybe get a little bit thinner or vice versa, but the screen size is going to stay the same, everything's going to stay the same. But one thing with the iPhone 5S, Apple said that their next gen handset is going to be supporting with T-Mobile or the AWS 1700 network. That means networks like WindMobile, Videotron, Mobilicity, and T-Mobile the iPhones are going to work on their network, so you'll be able to use it and buy it straight from the provider, other than unlocked and have to bring it to T-Mobile or whatnot. So that's pretty cool, because currently right now I'm on Wind, so if it came to Wind, that'd be awesome. The connector, the headphones, everything's going to stay the same, I believe. Overall, it's going to look exactly the same. One possible thing is that they might increase the memory to 128 gigabytes instead of the current 64. So they just double the memory. So they'll probably also double the price. I mean, like add $100 to it. But overall, yeah. And lastly, the software. It's most likely going to ship with iOS 7, or if they don't release it yet, iOS 6. But hopefully they release iOS 7, because it's been rumored that they're going to have widgets on the home screen finally. Just like most Android phones have, they have widgets on the home screen, on the lock screen, all around, but the iPhone doesn't have any widgets other than the pull down task manager bar. So that'd be pretty cool. So overall, most likely going to stay the same. I recommend you skip the 5S and just wait till the 6 comes out, because if you don't want to get disappointed, just don't get S of any product from Apple. Just skip it all. Just go for the straight numbers, so 4, 5, and 6. Just don't get the 5S. That's pretty much it. That's all the rumors that's been out there currently. If any more pop up, or if any more info pops up, I'll definitely be talking about it later on. But overall, that's pretty much it for now. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, rate, and favorite if this video helped you in any way. And yeah, and I'll see you guys later.